Okay, so we talked about where the direct object pronoun goes in front of conjugated verbs. So when we talked about, does it just say direct object or indirect object? I don't remember either. We talked about how the indirect objects go in front of conjugated verbs, but when we talked about direct objects, they can go in front of conjugated verbs or after infinitives and the participles, the ando or yendo, those present participles. So what about indirect objects? And yes, they may attach to the pronoun, or you may attach the pronouns to those infinitives or the present participles, the words that end in ando or yendo. Okay, so maybe you just want to stick that in your notes. You can put them in front of conjugated verbs or attached to participles or infinitives. Okay, here's an example. We were just talking about the waiter giving the bill to Laura. So instead of saying he's giving it to her, we can say he's going to give it to her. El mesero va a darle la cuenta. He's going to give her the bill. The le is attached to the infinitive. Or we can say he is giving, like present progressive. Está dándole la cuenta. But if you add it to that participle, the dando, remember to accent the A in front of the N, or if it's an E or IR verb, accent the E on that as well. Está dándole. Maintain the original sound of the participle. Okay, so nothing too extremely different from direct objects, except you have, instead of mete, lo, la, nos, los, las, it's mete, le, nos, les, and we're just looking at different part of the sentence with dealing with them. Questions on these? No? All right, we're going to do some examples. I have 4 of them. 4. We'll do the first one together, and then I'll have you guys do the second one. Let's erase that. Let's do blue this time. Okay. The first one, mi amiga va a servir tamales a mí. What's the first thing you gotta find? The verb, which is? Va a servir. It's a whole verb phrase. And then we ask, what question?
What are you serving?
What is she serving? Tamales. There's your direct object. Then who is receiving these tamales? Me. What am I going to replace me with? Me. Where does me go? In front of va a servir or after servir. Okay? Me va a servir tamales or va a servirme tamales. In the last class, somebody asked, will we deal with having both objects replaced? So instead of saying, my friend is going to serve me tamales, we're saying, it's going to serve them to me. And the answer is yes, but you don't have to worry about that until next week. But we will be replacing both of those. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes to go over these, and then we'll have the answers, and we'll do 2 actividades, and we'll play Matamoscas.